Audio test 1 2 1 2. Audio test 1 2 1 2. Visual test 1 2 1 2. Visual test 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Audio test 1 2 1 2. Audio test 1 2 1 2. Peace. On with the show. Captain's log. Star date is the 31st of the month of May. The year is 2015. And the time right now is 15 minutes after 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific on a Sunday, and it's also the last day of the month, so I want to wish you congratulations because you made it, and today is a new day and a new month, and also going into a new season, summer 2015. So I feel it's best that we go ahead and get started and be focused. So I want to do this video real quick just to make sure we're seeing eye to eye and speaking things into existence. The payoffs. PH May 2015 closing remarks. Life equals women plus money. Getting Dr. Phil with the pimping, all off the top of the head. People do what works. Identify the payoffs that drive your behavior and that of others. Dr. Phil. The payoff that drives the behavior of Ryland Branch is in the form of a paycheck. Do accept cash and coins and wire transfers as well. In regards to the check, it's a small amount, or that's all relative. The basic point is just that this is a visual creative visualization exercise in which I set my end result, my desired final outcome, and then I just match my behavior to that which is going to lead to that. I use Dr. Phil and other psychology experts just for my own, I guess, sanity and well-being, because sometimes I do get the feeling that people may be saying, man, this guy's off his rocker, a little bit crazy, a little bit nutso, a little bit out of his mind, all because of abnormal behavior and doing things that's different than what everybody does. But as long as the payoffs are meeting my expectations, then I feel it's best to just continue it. So that's why I'm doing this video and just speaking it into existence for those who are interested in such matters. But there is a big thing, kind of seems to be getting people into a group think. I guess it's the old-fashioned blind leading the blind, like people doing what sounds best, what looks best, what sounds most like what they already think, even though it may or may not be leading to the results that they expect or that they would actually like to have, which to me is the only real general determining factor of whether or not what you think is correct. When it leads to what you do, if it gets correct results, then that's the only telltale sign. But some people get locked into a thing where I guess they're thinking emotionally and want to do what sounds most best, which looks most best, which is popular opinion, so on and so forth. And not everybody really believes, at least as thoroughly as I do, in their ability to write their own script. So for me, for those who care to know, it's just a constant adjustment of matching my behavior and my actions to leading to the results that I want to get. So seem to be making adjustments on trying too much to get people to change how they do things and just make sure that I do things in a way that's going to lead to the results that I want. To each his own, and just kind of encourage people to do their own thinking to the extent that they actually can or they actually want to. Not everybody wants to be responsible, because that would mean that the blame will rest on that individual, but that also means that that individual has the power to make a change. So it's all my fault for anything that has gone wrong, and now I take it into my hands to go ahead and fix it and make the necessary adjustments. So that's what we're moving into for the next month. I have noticed some progress from some of you for this month. I want you to keep doing what you do. If you do come to me, if you do come to this website for encouragement, motivation, whatever it is emotionally, I'll just leave that with you. You gotta always make adjustments and do what's best for you. And as long as it's not hurting you, as long as it's not hurting somebody else, as long as it's not hurting the environment, then you have all the right and all the privilege to do it as you please. Oh, and it's got to be legal. You can do it how you want to do it. And for all we know, that new and different, unique way might become the normal way that everybody's doing at some later point in time. So I want you to stick on that. I want you to elaborate and expand on that. But as far as Ryland Branch, payoffs, paycheck, um, cash, coins, and that's not the only payoff. That's a payoff that comes about through doing work that I enjoy and matching it with the payment. So I enjoy helping people to get ahead, move forward, elevate in the game, put you up on game, so on and so forth. But some people, well, that's other people. We're talking about me today. I'm talking about me today just as a mental note. It really ain't nothing to it but to do it. And for those of you who are equipped to follow along with the journey, that's how we're handling things. But just so that it's on record, eye to eye, from me to you, so that we're not hiding behind the computer all the time and not really sure on this end. That's what it's all about. What steps can we take? What steps do we take? What steps are we taking to get the exact end results that we seek? If you can see it, you can be it. If you know it, you can show it. Um, if you can do it, well, you must have already knew it. If we're going to speak incorrect English, but it's just made correct English just by thinking that it is and speaking it into existence, and we'll consider it another victory for the month of May 2015, moving forward, upward, and on with the show. So consider it another victory, and that definitely keeps us at a greater and greater state of peace. So peace.